Hello, my name is Steven Panofsky. I am co-founder and CEO of UBX Cloud. And UBX Cloud is a 18-year-old cloud services provider. Our company provides cloud and engineering services and our subject matter expertise in a couple IT disciplines that revolve around the data center, server management, uptime, and cybersecurity. So we have a very talented group of people within our company that are the best at what they do, and it's a very engineering focused organization. We've been around long enough, and we are known in our circle as being very capable. And the customers that we have had for many, many years, 10 plus years. And growth was definitely a challenge for us. We were growing organically through those relationships with our managed service provider partners, our resellers, and the software vendors that we do work with. But our sales team was having challenges. It was hard to actually, train salespeople to kind of understand our business model, do the marketing and do the efforts to get the word out. And it's still a challenge 18 years later. And want to recommend my relationship and working with Amy. I've been very satisfied with the level of engagement, and they've really solved a lot of challenges that we had in this space for so long. They really are a breath of fresh air, and they were actually recommended to us by a vendor in our supply chain because we saw how well they were doing. And I had asked the decision makers, I said, what are you guys doing? How are you guys getting all these big deals? And when they informed me about Amy, I said that I would definitely have a discussion with them. And we did. And I'm finding them to be incredibly amazing to work with. They have a very good dynamic team, very similar in structure to us, in fact, where they have their subject matter experts in different areas, but all revolving around outreach, sales, cold calling, emailing, and it's been wonderful. I mean, we have engaged so many companies in the past, and either they're con artists, or they're overcharging and under delivering, or they're just kind of misrepresenting their capabilities. And like I said, we have a lot of challenges because our services are so niche. There's not a lot of companies that do exactly what we do, so it's difficult. Amy was different. Amy actually went through and, we did our onboarding with Corinne, and it was incredibly intensive, but all that initial work up front to get her the information that she needed empowered the company to actually service us better. And that initial time investment and working with them in the beginning is really paying off in spades. We've never had this many calls, this many bookings, this much closure in the history of me running this company. And in fact, the speed at which they're operating is quite impressive. And I made a commitment to them that I would be continuing to grow the relationship and investing more into their capabilities because we've just scratched the surface. So I am highly recommending them for pretty much anyone who is in a similar challenge and faces the similar issues that we do. And if they can crack the code when it comes to selling cloud and selling the services that we do, I can pretty much guarantee that they can handle anything because of how challenging our particular area is. And I say that with confidence. I'm also open to have any discussions with other decision makers that are considering them, and kind of talk more and speak more about my experience. And I'm happy to help. I'm happy to help people in our ecosystem who deliver value and who do a really good job at what they do, because that's how we, as a cloud provider, have grown and have solidified ourselves in our market. So I'm happy to promote them. So if you have any questions for that, please reach out, and you can contact me at steven.panofsky, that's PANOVSKI, at ubxcloud.com. and I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope that you give Amy a chance. Thanks so much.